Hey everybody, Grant Clayton here. These are your first 10 steps as a new franchisee that will help you get launched and started as quickly as possible. This is completely separate from all the other to-do lists involving your website and getting IDX set up and bank accounts and all these things. This is once those get completed, this is helping you get started on the right foot as quickly as possible. Okay, so number one, and seems simple, but it should be the first thing you do. Take my cell phone number and take Kelly's cell phone number and our email addresses, save them in your phone, put us in your favorites, let us know what's going on. When you have a good day, when you have a bad day, when you failed at something, when you need help recruiting that first agent, when you need whatever, good, bad, whatever, just reach out to us. We are here to help, okay? And we want to make sure that everybody understands first and foremost, we are here to support you. So that's step number one. Step number two, reach out to any of your current clients or very recent clients. Tell them the good news. Tell them what you're doing. Whenever you do, don't just, especially if this is, recent clients, don't make the pitch asking for deals. Hey, do you know anybody that's buying and selling? Don't do that typical thing. Tell them about what we're doing. Tell them how the business model works, why it works, and other things like that. Basically make them want to tell your story to others. But in order for them to do that, they have to understand it. So don't do the typical real estate thing and ask for deals. Literally explain what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how it can help them. Number three, reach out to any agents that might be interested in joining. This is friends. This is people you've done quite a few deals with. This shouldn't be a list of 500 agents. This should be a pretty small list, but this is people you've got a good relationship with. Take 5 minutes, give them a phone call, catch up with them, grab a coffee, grab a lunch, do whatever. Don't make it a pushy recruiting thing. Just make this a conversational thing and get them curious. Okay, give them the opportunity to be curious just before they get blindsided by what you're doing. Kind of let the cat out of the bag with them, so to speak, and get in front of it with them, because these are the people that will be interested once you start doing well. This is planting long-term seeds, okay? Number four, reach out to lenders and title companies that you've done deals with in the past that you have good relationships with. Tell them what you're doing. Once again, not asking for deals, but tell them about the business model. Tell them why it works. Tell them about us. And believe it or not, they will probably send you business, but they will also send you recruits of loyal agents that they do a lot of deals with that they're going to want to see grow, because they're going to see your business model as, oh my God, this is going to grow. This is going to grow. People are going to love this. And then they're going to start thinking about themselves, hey, who do I know that does deals? And they always send them to me, and I would love to see them do a lot more deals. Those lenders and title companies and even insurance companies can wind up being great recruiters and advocates for your business. Number five, get some Google reviews. In the description below, I will include a link to easily get a direct link for your Google reviews. You don't want to just say, hey, search for me on Google and give me a Google review. You want a direct link where when somebody clicks on it, it's going to bring them directly to a pop-up where they can click one button and give a review. You don't want them to have to look for it, or they're never going to do it, okay? Getting 20, 30 plus Google reviews quickly is incredibly important, okay? So friends, family, past clients, anybody that will give you a positive Google review, lenders, title companies, the admins at any of these companies that you deal with on a daily basis, please get them to give you a Google review. Getting Google reviews quickly is very important, because once the public sees your company, they're going to wonder what's the deal with it. And if they search for you and they see 0 reviews, then they are going to think something's fishy. But if they see a lot of great reviews, they are going to be interested, okay? So, number 6, set up a Facebook business page. This page should be all about your office and what's going on there. If you're very active on multiple social media platforms, that's great, but at the very least, Facebook needs to have a business page for you. It should not be about you individually. It should be about your office, the business model, the office website, all these things. Make that office-based, because when agents and people see it, it needs to not look like, Sam Smith's real estate team. It needs to look like a brokerage, like a legit company that people would want to research, okay? And that agents could potentially see themselves working for. Starting to get some Facebook reviews would also be amazing at this point in time. Now then, number 7. this is important. Become familiar with Tacklebox. Use your @1%list email account that we will have given you to go to tacklebox.1percentlist.com. Once again, there's going to be a link in the description. Go there, start looking around. Locate the training content at the top. See where you can book a meeting with me or any of my people at the top. Go hover and look around at the social media shares that everybody shares. They're all created through Tacklebox. At this point, your franchise marketing packet may or may not be there yet, but you can at least kind of look around and see what's there and start getting a sense of where everything is laid out and how to find things, okay? So very important, make yourself familiar with Tacklebox. Number 8, join our private Facebook groups. This is the agent one as well as the franchisee one. Make some friends. Shoot out friends requests. So you're going to see, the common theme of people interacting all the time. You're going to be able to pretty quickly figure out who the big mega producers are, the big successful offices are. Make friends with them. Shoot them a friends request. Follow them on Instagram. Whatever it is you do, start interacting with people. Start looking at people that you see as similar to yourself. I think I'd get along with this person, and they started doing this a year and a half ago. What can I learn from them? I want a relationship with that person. Just very simple, common sense things, but things that everybody should be doing, okay? Number 9, make a post in our private Facebook group. Say hello, introduce yourself. Let us know your background. Tell everybody where you came from. Tell us what you're great at. Hi, I'm Jane, and I came from XYZ brokerage, and I've always done amazing with postcards and farming neighborhoods. Are any of you guys great at this too? I would love some tips and tricks as to what you do. And I think you would be shocked at the outpouring of people who would love to give you ideas from all over the country and love to hear your ideas as well. So just making that effort to not be a quiet franchisee, just put yourself out there. You'll be shocked at how friendly everybody is and how quickly we're there to help. And finally, number 10, we have a link in the description for something called a vision board. Download that, print it out, and set a few goals for yourself. And once you've set a few goals for yourself, it might be, I want to triple my production this year. It might be, I want to recruit 10 agents. It could be any of a number of things. But once you've identified, hey, this is where I want to be in 12 months, reach out to me, potentially reach out to Kelly as well if it involves recruiting a lot of agents and setting up an office for that. And let's start from day one, making a game plan of how we are going to achieve those goals. But step 1 is figuring out what you want it to be. And we're a big tent. Some of you might not want a huge bustling office of agents. Some of you might. But the point is to figure out what you want, and let's figure out how to get you there in a way that you're going to be happy doing it, okay? So look, 10 very simple things that every franchisee should be doing. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate you knocking out these 10 things, and we can't wait to hear from you. Thank you.